Hey everybody, it's Kevin here and I'm back. Today we're going to talk about something we learned at a seminar that we had where we hosted here at Lundell Chiropractic and Roy CrossFit, where we learned a lot about transverse plane movement. Okay, so what does that mean? That means movement that occurs in this plane of movement here. And it's something that happens a lot in life. In life, walking, running, we do this sort of movement. Okay, think about kicking a soccer ball or swinging a baseball bat or swinging a tennis racket. All of those sports involve movement that occurs around this plane of action. And a lot of times, a lot of our training in the gym occurs in this plane, in a sagittal plane, squats, deadlifts, wall balls, things like that we do a lot of. So I wanted to give you a couple of transverse plane exercises here so we can develop this rotational movement and develop some stability around our core in a dynamic transverse sort of way. So one of the things we can do, we call these shoulder taps. It's pretty simple movement. We're going to come down in a plank position here. And when we're in this plank position here, what we want to do, spread our feet out a little bit. What we want to do is reach up and tap that shoulder and then tap the other shoulder. Now the key is to not have our hips move a lot like this. As we reach up and grab that, touch this shoulder, we're getting a lot of activation from this shoulder down to that foot. So that is a transverse development in a stabilization sort of way to develop this movement here. Now, another one we can do in more of a dynamic kind of way. This is a kind of a little bit of a different movement, but we can do this with or without a weight, but with a weight kind of adds a different element to it. We call these speed skaters. So what we can do is we can come from here, move this way. Okay? As we move and rotate that weight around, we're getting a lot of dynamic stabilization and developing our core in this stabilizing way in this way instead of always doing it in these sorts of ways. Really important stuff here. More on it to come.